that's what discipline is. Discipline means taking the hard road, the uphill road, to do what's right for yourself and for other people.
Here's my recommendation for the next 21 days. Number one, plan. Write down what your plan and your tasks are for the following day. Write them down. If you don't write them down, they're not gonna happen. Wake up early. This is so simple. People are shaking their heads and saying, oh, whatever, I like to sleep in. I need my 12 hours a night of sleep. I know what you're thinking. You're wrong. You're wrong. There is nothing better in the world than waking up early and starting your day right. Do some kind of exercise. I don't care what it is. 10 minutes. Before you look at your emails, before you look at your texts, before you listen to your voicemail, I promise everyone in this room, you will feel better and you will have a more productive day. I guarantee you will. Guarantee you will. And then attack. Take out that list that you made the night before, start getting after it. Those are my recommendations for you to be successful. Take those disciplines and turn your disciplined life into a life of freedom. Todd, that's all I got.
Success is something that is not given, it is earned. You have to put in the time, the energy, the effort, and make sure that you always believe in yourself no matter what. If you believe in yourself, others will start to believe in you. But if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will believe in you. Because it's all about your mentality, your focus, and your drive. Because if you're going 100% every single time in everything you do, people are going to notice, people are going to take note and realize what you're doing is truly incredible. And you're going all in no matter how easy or how hard that task is. You want to make sure that you're giving the best effort all the time. Don't let your effort slip ever. Because when it does, that's when other people start to catch up and they start doing better than you. And then you realize you're not as good as you think. So you need to make sure that you always believe in yourself and understand that you are capable of so much more than you can do. It's just all about you and how you decide to go, how do you decide to work, how you decide to put your mind to tasks and get it done. If you decide to just do 10 minutes a day, that's okay. And your goals are going to come, but just a lot slower pace. But if you do like an hour a day or 2 hours a day, no matter how much time or energy you put in there, the more, the merrier. The more time you put in earlier on, the more time you're going to get to reap the benefits later on in life. So the earlier you get going and the sooner and the more time and energy that you put into achieving your goals, the sooner they will come and the sooner you're going to be able to reap the benefits of becoming that successful individual that you've dreamed of for years and years and years. So that's what it's all about, is getting started as soon as you possibly can and putting 100% effort into it all the time.
Yes, discipline, it does start with waking up early. It really does. But that is just the beginning. And I always say that discipline is the root of all good qualities, but you have to absolutely apply it to things outside of just waking up early. It's everything. It's working out every day, making yourself stronger and faster and more flexible and healthier. Discipline is eating the right foods to fuel your system. It's about disciplining your emotions so you can make good decisions. It's about having the discipline to control your ego so your ego doesn't get out of hand and control you. It's about treating people the way you would want to be treated and doing the tasks that you don't necessarily want to do, but that you know will help you or help your team.
They're good habits. Why would you not wake up at 4:30? Waking up early? You just get a jump on the day. The reason I wake up at 4:30 in the morning is because no one else is awake yet. So that gives me the opportunity to do things that I need to get done kind of selfishly for myself. And the big one in that category is working out. And it doesn't feel good at 4:30 when you get up, but by the time 7 o'clock rolls around and you've already worked out and you've already gotten some work done and you've got some time to say goodbye to your kids before they go to school, it's infinitely better than sleeping in until 6:45 and you get out of bed and now you missed your kids going to school or whatever. You're not prepared for the day. It's awful. Workouts don't have to take a long time. Workouts can be very quick. Matter of fact, go do 2 minutes of burpees. As many burpees as you can in 2 minutes or 4 minutes or 6 minutes. Go and sprint. Go and do anything very intensely for a short period of time and you'll get great benefit out of it. Yeah, and there's people that work night shifts and there's people that it's unhealthy for them. They can't fall sick. No, be healthy, get enough sleep. But first of all, wake up at the same time every day. And if you pick that time and you start waking up at the same time every day, that's very good for you. It doesn't have to be 4:30, it could be 6:30, it could be 7. I don't know what your personal schedule is, but find out a time, pick it, set it, stick to it, and maintain that schedule, and that's gonna end up better for you. I recommend it's earlier. I recommend that you go to bed earlier, because what are you doing at night most of the time? Most of the time at night, you're not working on anything super productive. You're just winding down and watching stupid YouTube videos or surfing the internet, reading clickbait stories, right? Don't do that. Instead, go to sleep and then wake up early.
So one of the things, real easy one out of the gate, get an escalating alarm. So what that means is it starts off quiet and it gets louder. It gets progressively louder. I am a much lighter sleeper than my wife. So this is not that big of a deal to me. And I can't answer. I've slept with roommates that wanted to sleep, like in the military, you got bunked together or whatever. So I've dealt with this a little bit, but it's really no factor. Get an escalating alarm. And then when that thing goes off, you wake up before it gets too loud to wake your spouse. It should be on your side of the bed so you can make it happen. Or you can pick a song that starts off nice and mellow and that kind of builds. And for a long time, for this particular reason, I used to have, there's a band called The Sword, and they have a song called Iron Swan. And it starts off nice and mellow. And if you don't get up in time, it's coming.
So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let us know what you thought down in the comment section below.